A couple of things. Obviously, you couldn't escape the sustainability story. I think that Apple was very clever in making sustainability entertaining with Octavia Spencer playing Mother Nature, but by doing that, capturing the attention of the audience and delivering some really important information about how they're trying to get to 2030 goal of carbon neutral for their supply chain and for their products. So that one story. One story. The other one I think that everybody is interested in is the continuous separation between the Pro line in the iPhone and the regular iPhone, so to speak. So the iPhone and the Plus and then the Pro and the Pro Max that now get a dedicated chipset that's going to get performance even higher. And I know that there's a little bit of a story around pushing consumers to the higher price point, but it's really more about making sure that the right consumer gets the right product. There's a big base of users that don't need all the capabilities that the Pro has to offer. And so that idea of buying the iPhone and the Plus instead of a Pro is going to become clearer to them, and the value is going to be there. It was interesting because I was expecting Apple to try and spin the all USB-C decision in a certain way, but they didn't. They were very matter of fact in the way they talked about it. To the normal consumer, what this brings is one cable instead of 2 or 3 cables, right? Is the idea that I have one cable that is going to charge my AirPods, my iPad, and my iPhone. For the Pro users, though, Apple has also brought some differentiation, and so for the Pro, the iPhone Pro, there's a faster throughput for data transfer that is going to be valuable for people that take all the pictures that the camera is able to take and the videos.
Try plugging anything into the board yet?
I don't think that it was a rush. September is the time, a week before or after doesn't really make a huge difference to consumers. The reality is, especially with the iPhone line versus the Pro, you don't have the larger part of the base of the previous year regular iPhone will stay with that. The majority of the upgrades are more on the Pro line year over year. But it's for the people that have skipped last year, thinking that this year was going to be a bigger move. And there were people also waiting for USB-C, to be honest.
And a full review this morning.
Years both on the analyst side and then within the industry was with Nokia. Yeah, I think there were lots of worries that Apple would raise prices $100 or $200 on the phones, and we didn't see that. We saw that the prices remained the same, yet there were some significant technology improvements year over year. Yeah, absolutely. I think the biggest upgrades were two things. One, the new chip, which allows for a better camera ISP and better camera functionality. There's better zoom quality and overall better camera stack. The other item is ray tracing, which is better for gaming. More depth, more clarity, and more realistic gaming experiences.
Okay, and the Sport Ultra 2. Alright, the big thing about this is the brightness of the...
Yeah, it's important. I mean, other companies have had USB-C for many years, but for Apple to now have one charger across all of its product lines, I think that's a significant change.